Say there are two guys who want to take you out on two different dates, but both guys are basically the same guy, but here's the difference. One guy wants to take you out on one of the most expensive dates you've ever been on. Posh restaurant, super expensive food, mandolins, violins, all kinds of expensive stuff happening on that date. The other guy wants to take you out on one of the most fun dates you've been on. Chicken chasing, sack racing, all kinds of fun stuff, but it doesn't require a lot of money. Which date are you picking, the expensive date or the fun date?
The fun date.
I was gonna say the expensive. Well, because like whatever you said, it depends what it is.
Chicken race?
Because chicken race, that does not sound fun to me.
There's other fun stuff though.
Like what? It depends what fun stuff is.
Fun stuff to you. He'll figure something out.
If it's what I consider fun, then maybe. But if not, then the expensive one.
Why'd you say fun?
Well, I mean, I guess the chicken racing doesn't really sound fun to me, but if like it was a normal fun date that like we both had fun doing, then I guess that would be it.
I agree
But
with that.
What kind of boyfriend would you rather have? Would you rather have the kind of boyfriend who bought you expensive things, drove you around in a sports car, bought you all the shoes, dresses, and purses and weaves that you can stand? Or would you rather have the kind of boyfriend who brought more creativity, imagination, and fun into your life, even though you didn't have much money?
I would say the second one for sure.
Creativity, imagination,
Yes,
fun?
for sure.
Why do you say that?
Because I feel like I tend to get bored in relationships, and if you're just like buying me stuff and not putting in the effort or making the relationship fun, then I will get bored of it either way. So
I agree. That sounds like that's a good answer.
Okay, cool. So what's your advice to all the guys out there who feel like they can't get a good girlfriend because they don't make a lot of money, they're not ballers, they're not shot callers, they don't have the nicest cars, that they might live in a crappy apartment? What's your advice to those guys?
Just find out what the girl likes and then try and do like what's in your budget with like what she likes and just do more like fun activities and all that kind of stuff.
What do you say?
right, it's not about the money thing. I think it's more of a creative thing. For me, I appreciate someone that's creative. Like, hey, you want to go on a picnic or something like that? I'd rather that than actually go out to an expensive dinner. If you don't have money, I don't care about that really. It's more of the effort you put in.
Cool. Would you like to shout out your Instagram?
Yeah, my Instagram is Ava Maslone. I think it's spelled AVAMASTELLONE.
And?
H_REYNOLDS 2.
Cool. All right. Today I'm here with...
Chloe?
Nice to meet you, Chloe. Chloe, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's today's question. Say there are two guys who want to take you out on two different dates. Now, both guys are basically the same guy, but here's the difference. One guy wants to take you out on one of the most expensive dates you've ever been on. Posh restaurant, super expensive food, mandolins, violins playing, the whole shebang. The other guy wants to take you out on one of the most fun dates you've ever been on. Sack racing, chicken chasing, all kinds of fun stuff, but it doesn't require a lot of money. Which date are you picking? Are you picking the expensive date or the fun date?
I'd probably do the fun date just because it sounds fun.
Sounds fun? Cool. So what kind of boyfriend would you rather have? Would you rather have the kind of boyfriend who buys you expensive things, drives you around in a sports car, buys you all the shoes and purses and dresses and weaves that you can stand? Or would you rather have the kind of boyfriend who brings more creativity, imagination, and fun into your life than anybody else can, even though he doesn't have much money?
I might have the first one later on, but for now, I'll go with the creative one.
Why do you say that?
Right now, I'm just having fun.
Cool. All right. So what's your advice for all the guys out there who feel like they can't get a good girlfriend because they don't make a lot of money, they're not ballers, they're not shot callers, they don't drive the slickest cars or live in the best apartments? What's your advice to those guys?
Just keep going, I guess. Money's not everything. It's more about your looks. All right.
More?
No, she didn't! Oh!
It's more about your looks? I think she's joking, guys, right?
Yeah. Attitude is good.
All right. So...
Personality. There we go. Personality.
Fantastic. So would you like to shout out your Instagram?
Yes, it's Chloe_DE Liz.
All right, cool. Thank you very much, Chloe. Which date are you picking, the expensive date or the fun date?
The fun date.
Why do you say that?
I think experiences are worth more than any kind of material good. And if you have a good time with someone, that will mean a lot more than the money that they spend.
Cool, okay, I hear that. So what kind of boyfriend would you rather have? Would you rather have the kind of boyfriend who buys you expensive things, who drives you around in the sports car, buys you all the shoes and purses and weaves and dresses that you can stand? Or would you rather have the kind of boyfriend who brings more creativity, imagination, and fun into your life than anybody else could, even though he doesn't have much money?
I think best of both worlds. I want them.
Can't choose both.
probably the guy with more substance, because like I said, personality is always going to be worth more than like any kind of material good. If it makes you happy, it makes you happy.
All right. Fine. So finally, what's your advice to all the guys out there who feel like they can't get a good girlfriend because they don't make a lot of money, they don't drive the slickest cars, they're not ballers, they're not shot callers, they haven't achieved this massive success in life yet? What's your advice to them guys, to those guys?
That doesn't matter, and as long as you have big goals and you work hard towards them, then that's it.